Hello everyone, this is Todd from Classic Roleplayer. Today I'm excited to show you Fighting Fantasy Quest, the Warlock of Firetop Mountain, currently live on Gamefound. I'll put the link in the description. This video is not a full how to play. There are already great rules walkthroughs out there. What I do want to show you is the component quality, the overall play style, and the table presence, so you can decide if it's something you want to support. Also, anyone who's been around this channel for a while knows that I'm a huge Fighting Fantasy, Advanced Fighting Fantasy, 2nd Edition fan. I've covered the game books, the video game, Advanced Fighting Fantasy tabletop, lots of Advanced Fighting Fantasy tabletop stuff. I've interviewed Graham Botley about his work and his newer projects, about his new Advanced Fighting Fantasy board game that was coming out that I supported. So when I heard of a new Firetop Mountain board game was happening, I was all over it. So what is this game broadly? It's a cooperative, scenario-driven dungeon crawl that turns Firetop Mountain into a board game adventure you can play with your friends or you can play by yourself. The campaign is built around multiple scenarios. From what they're saying, you're looking at over 15 scenarios in the neighborhood of about an hour each. The scenarios are replayable, as you might do different things with each scenario, as well as you've got all the scenarios to finish. And the end goal is the classic Firetop Mountain pushing deeper and deeper, trying to ultimately confront the Warlock, Zagor. The thing that grabbed me immediately is the grid-based dungeon. You're building out a chunky board of rooms, corridors, walls, tests, encounters, and the layout changes from scenario to scenario. So it has that new run, new map energy. So a quick look at how it plays and feels. Like I said, I'm not going to teach the system today, but I'm going to show you the vibe. It's about exploration, revealing rooms, dealing with traps and encounters, surprises, managing pressure as your danger level pushes up and up as you push deeper and deeper into the mountain. Ever played the D&D board games, Wrath of Shardalon, Temple of Elemental Evil? It's a lot like that with the scenario. You're building the dungeon every time with the scenarios, but it has that fighting fantasy flavor. Now let me show you why I'm personally excited. The production feels great. First, the books. The rule book, the scenario book, although the scenario book for the demo is 2 or 3 scenarios, but they have that old school parchment aesthetic. They're clean, they're readable, they're huge. The art is great. The art direction, it really feels like Firetop Mountain. Grimy dungeon stone, lava heat zones, classic monsters, and that choose your own adventure energy, but on a table in board game style. And the table presence, man, once it's set up, it looks like an actual dungeon spread. And quick note on the heroes, because this is one of the areas where the game feels really thoughtfully designed. You've got 4 heroes, each with clear class identity. Each hero has a class skill that's always on, plus a couple special abilities that you can choose to trigger for cost, of course. So it's not just, here's your character sheet. It's more like, here's your class. This class gives you this. You know, the extra abilities can give you this, but are you willing to pay it? And then you decide, when you're going to spend your resources and if it helps you get through that scenario. And the game leans hard into the classic FF identity with tests. You're rolling dice, you're trying to hit the results you need. And I love that the rulebook even breaks down the dice clearly into skill dice, white, and blue dice. Blue dice are extra dice that everyone can use. And also what I appreciate, without spoiling anything, but if you know anything about fighting fantasy, encounters here don't automatically mean we fight. Just like in the books, there's a strong sense of adventure game choices. What exactly do you want to do here? Are you sure you want to be a murder hobo? Because you might end up murdered yourself, basically. Exploration pressure, encounters, consequences, and it feels like it's trying to capture the Warlock of Firetop Mountain vibe, which I love. It's not just a reskin of a generic dungeon crawler. And then you've got the danger level right on the board. The yellow to red track, yellow, orange, red, that visibly ramps up things so that it keeps the tension moving forward. Even just seeing it on the table, look at that. It gives you that the mountain is getting worse and worse the deeper you go feeling. They've got several optional rules. You can they've got rules for how to make your co-op a little bit more competitive. Here's one of those little quality touches in the rules. An optional rule literally called spectacular failure. Basically a way to handle those massive misses in a more dramatic, story-forward way. That's the kind of thing that tells me that this wasn't just thrown together. It's trying to be a rich, themed fighting fantasy experience. man, these guys were kind enough to send me a demo copy, and I'm totally fine saying I'm backing this project. I haven't yet because I wanted to make this video first. I got this a couple days ago. I wanted to get this out to you as quick as possible because you only have 12 days. Did I say that yet? You only have, as of right now, on Saturday, the 28th, you only have 12 days to back this. And you're going to want to back it because you back it, you get the little extras. So go back it. It's a great game. Or I'm not telling you go back it. I'm going to back it. The quality is excellent. I'm excited for the game. This would be a blast with me and my friends and my kids. It's the quality. It's exactly what I'd want from a modern take on a classic. If you want to check it out, the Gamefound link is in the description. Go look at the campaign page for the current countdown and pledge levels. They hit their goal like within 50 minutes or something like that. But you know, these crowdfunding timelines are moving fast. You're not going to have much time to back it and get the good stuff. If you got questions, comment, drop them below. Tell me why your personal history of fighting fantasy. I love having conversations with those of you who watch the videos. So I appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching. Comment, share, like, whatever. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.